Hello students, good morning. As we have completed our portion for EVS 1 and EVS 2 both. So we have to begin with our journal work, or we can say our practical work. So today we are going to perform our first practical related to the substance which dissolve in water. Let's see that page. Students, here is a page. Lesson number 14, water safe for drinking. And it's on page number 23. Yes, so what is our aim? Aim of the experiment is to study that some substances dissolve in water while some substances do not dissolve in water. Some substances dissolve in water and some substances do not dissolve in water. Materials which we want are common salt, sugar, honey, washing soda, powdered alum, sand, then wheat flour, sawdust, turmeric powder, cooking oil, glasses, transparent glass we can take, and water is needed for performing this experiments. Okay, so students, out of these I have material right now it is available, that is common salt, sugar, washing soda, powdered alum, then wheat flour, turmeric powder, cooking oil, and that's all. Yes, so let's perform our experiment now. Students, all material which is required for the experiments I have taken on the paper. So this is the salt. Okay, and after that here I have taken sugar. Yes, this is the sugar. Next, this is washing powder. Okay, and this is I have taken powder alum. Yes, this is our alum powder which has been used for purification of water. And this is what it is? It is wheat flour. Okay, that is atta, gehu ka atta. So, and what is there in the bowl? That is oil. Yes, now let's begin our experiment. Students, this is the glass which I have taken. Now I am going to put water in the glass. That's enough. This is 1 spoon of salt I am taking and put in this. You can see salt is there. Yes, salt is there in the water. Now I will stir this. See whether it is dissolving in water or not. अगर वो डिज़ोल्व हो जाएगा तो आपको सॉल्ट बिल्कुल भी नज़र नहीं आएगा ग्लास में. आप देख सकते हैं कि नमक है ही नहीं. सारा का सारा नमक कहाँ गया? कहीं. देखिए बेस पे नमक बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. इट शोज दैट salt get dissolved in water. Now let's see sugar. Whether sugar dissolve in water? I will be taking water in the glass once again and I will be putting the sugar in the glass. Okay, stirring it. Let's see what happens. Stir it. See, some particles of sugar is still there to dissolve. Stir. Yes, sugar particle has become smaller. Still, it's going to dissolve. Now you can see there is no sugar left over in the glass. It shows that sugar also dissolving water. Now next we are going to see washing soda. Once again I am going to take water and now I am going to put washing soda. Let's see whether it is dissolving or not. Oh, see, there is no washing soda now left over. Can see washing soda. It shows that it also get dissolved in water. Once again, I will take it water in the glass. This is alum powder which we are using for purification of water. So I am going to put this now. Let's see whether it is dissolving or not. दिख रहा है आपको? एलम पाउडर दिख रहा है अंदर? दिख रहा है ना? हाँ, तो अब इसे स्टिर करने पे हम देखेंगे क्या होता है. Whether alum is getting dissolved or not. देखिए, यहाँ से क्लियरली दिखेगा आपको. कुछ पार्टिकल्स नीचे की तरफ सेटल डाउन है. ओके, see this. No alum powder is seen. It shows alum powder also dissolve in water. So students, how many substances we have checked? Salt, sugar, alum powder and washing soda. Let's see wheat flour now. Water in the glass and students, this is a wheat flour, that is गेहूं का आटा. Adding. Let's see whether it is dissolving or not. अरे बाप रे, see it is not dissolving. Can you see? आप कितना भी करोगे तो वाटर की ट्रांसपेरेंसी रहेगी नहीं. Water is looking turbid. It is not getting dissolved in the water. See. Water is getting turbid, no clarity is seen. It shows that it is not getting dissolved. And beside, if we keep, all the flour will be get deposited at the bottom of the glass. Okay, so that will be the PPT, that is precipitate. So here we can say that wheat flour does not get dissolved in water. पूरी तरह से वो नहीं घुलता. Right? Next we are going to check about oil. Let's see what about oil. So students, we have taken oil over here. Oh, oil is floating. Let's see whether it is dissolving or not. No, oil does not get dissolved in water. Yes, students. Once again, I will be pouring water in the glass in order to check whether turmeric dissolve in water or not. So students, this is turmeric powder and I am going to put this turmeric powder in the class. Let's see whether it is dissolving or not. No clarity in water is seen. No clarity in water is seen. Okay, so it shows that turmeric powder is also not getting dissolved in water, but it gives color to the water. So this is the observation. Yes, substances which dissolve in water, you have to write in this column. And substances which do not dissolve in water, you have to write in this column. Salt, sugar, honey. Students, honey we don't have, but honey dissolves in water. Alum powder, and this is washing soda we have seen. Next, cooking oil, sand, turmeric powder and wheat flour. They does not get dissolved in water. Next, what is the conclusion? Some substances dissolve in water and hence we cannot see them in water. Some substances do not dissolve in water. That is why we can see them. Simple. Substances that dissolve spread throughout the water. We are going to perform experiment number 3. To study that some substances float in water while some substances sink in water. So it is very natural that substances which are light in weight, naturally they will float, whereas substances which are heavier in weight, they will sink in water. So few substances are given, that is they are steel spoon, plastic spoon, groundnut shells. Okay, so students, we don't have groundnut shells, so that we are going to avoid. Then iron nail, screw, coin, stone, small twigs. In that case we can take few sticks also. Then dry fallen leaves, soil, eraser, then plastic ruler, pencil, beaker with water, etc. And we have to check whether which substances out of this are floating and sinking in water. Okay, let's begin with our experiment now. Let's see, students, which things sink and float in water. So this is, I have taken a spoon. It gets sink into the water. Next, I am going to take plastic spoon. So this is the plastic spoon. What is happening? It is floating. See, it is not getting sink. It is floating on the water. See, floating or not? Yes, it is floating. Next, we are going to see the iron nail. So students, this is the iron nail. What will happen? Let's see. Oh, it got sink to the bottom of the tub which I have taken. Next, screw. This is screw. Okay. It also get sink in the water. Next, coin. So this is 10 rupees coin. It also get sink. Next, eraser. This is eraser. It is also sinking. Next, we have to take plastic ruler. This is a plastic ruler, students. Plastic ruler floats on the water. Next, we have to take pencil. This is a pencil. Pencil floats on water. This is a sharpener which I have taken. It gets sink. Students, this is a pen cap. It also floats. Next, this is a leaf. Leaf is also floating. Then This I have taken pencil. This is also floating. Now we have to fill our journals. We have performed the experiments. In this you can see the steel spoon, eraser, coin, nail and the screw and what else? They all are sink inside the water. Whereas leaf, that is dry leaf, pencil, then this is a scale. It is floating on the water. The plastic spoon is also floating on water. Let's go to complete our journal now. Name the substances that sink in water. Steel spoon, stone. Naturally पत्थर भी sink होता है. So that I have not taken because it was not available. Then iron nail, soil, screw, eraser. It get sink. Next is plastic spoon, twig, dry leaf, plastic ruler, pencil, etc. It floats on water. Things that float on water are lighter than water. Things that sink in water are heavier than water. So students, you have to complete these two experiments in your journal. Okay, bye.